Oh,
Okay, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. Thank you for joining us this morning. This is the 8:45 a.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. We have quite a few of you on the line with us today. We also have Mr. Dixon, who is the city prosecutor. Some of you may be speaking with him shortly. And we also have two clerks from the municipal court. Just so everyone is aware, you are currently on mute. And when it's your turn, we'll ask you to unmute your phone or your computer so we can have a discussion. You are also, just so everyone is aware, we're currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. Okay. I am going to call the docket here in a few minutes and take note of who's present, but I am going to go over a few preliminary matters before we get started. Just so everyone is aware, this is an initial appearance docket. Or either that or a pre-trial docket. This is not a trial docket, so we will not have any trials this morning on this docket, okay? And for some of you, it is an initial appearance, which means I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases, okay? You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you are not admitting guilt. However, you're not contesting the charges and you just want to resolve the matter today. Okay, that would be a plea of no contest. If you do want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty. Okay, at that point in time, I will ask you what type of trial you would like. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can waive a jury trial and instead have a non-jury or bench trial. That means the case would be heard by a judge in Olmos Park. That would be either myself or the other judge in Olmos Park. And again, those trials will not be heard today. We will schedule those for a later date and time. If you do plead not guilty, you will have the opportunity this morning to visit with Mr. Dixon. And again, he is the prosecutor. And if that's the case, we will send you into a breakout room with him, okay? So please look for that window to pop up on your screen and you'll go into a breakout room with him. All right. If you do want to try to resolve your case or cases today and you're here for traffic violations and you'd like to try to keep those off your driving record, there are some options that might be available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. Texas law allows you to take the driving safety course one time every 12 months for a ticket dismissal if you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. All right. There are court fees that must be paid, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. Upon completion of the course, the case is closed out and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. If you are under 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course option. If you, the other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition, sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There may be some conditions placed upon you during the deferral period, and there is also a fee that must be paid. Those conditions and the fee will vary depending on the case charged against you. However, if you are successful in complying with the terms, the case does not appear as a conviction and is closed out, okay? Again, if you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the deferred disposition option. Now, some of you may be here for maybe an equipment violation, maybe an expired registration, taillight that was burned out, tinting that was too dark, etc. If you were able to correct those items within a certain amount of time and you have proof that those items were corrected, you may be eligible for a compliance dismissal for a fee that anywhere between $10 and $20. All right. I see some of you on the call are attorneys, and I will probably have you speak with Mr. Dixon here in a few minutes in a breakout room. I'm going to go ahead and call the docket. So if you're present, please take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here, or you can wave to me and I'll take note that you're present. Okay. Again, thank you for your patience as we went through those preliminary instructions. We're going to get started and try to go through the docket as efficiently as we can this morning. Thank you again for your patience. Deborah Acosta. Deborah Acosta, thank you. Roger Apolinar.
Here.
Thank you. Jaslyn Barrera. Jaslyn Barrera. Nancy Beal.
here.
Thank you. Rachel Bertotti.
Here.
Thank you. Javen Briones. Javen Briones. Isaac Cantu. Isaac Cantu. Richard Carter. Thank you. Virginia Chapa.
Here.
Thank you. Jane Dewar.
Here.
Thank you. Felice Martinez.
Here.
Thank you. Rudolph Mota. Rudolph Mota. Seth Newberger.
Here.
Good morning, thank you.
Morning.
Adrian Nofshisi.
Your Honor, this is Attorney Ricardo Briones. I am here for Adrian.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Ganesh Ramasamy.
Here.
Thank you. Britta Ramirez.
Here.
Thank you. Bryant Salinas. Brian Salinas. Audrey Simpson.
Here.
Thank you. Moses Solis. Moses Solis. Jocelyn Tillman. Jocelyn Tillman. Okay. And Andrea Villagran. Andrea Villagran. No. Okay. All right. Valerie, if we could send Mr. Briones with Mr. Dixon, please, to
Sure.
break room. Thank you. And I know there are others of you that are scheduled with a visit with Mr. Dixon here in a few minutes as well. Okay. All right, let's see here. All right, we will be going in alphabetical order. It looks like Ms. Acosta is first up, but you are also scheduled to visit with the prosecutor. So just hang on a few minutes. He will be with you shortly and you'll go into a breakout room, okay? Thank you. Let's see here. And next up then is Roger Apolinar.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good, Your Honor.
Good. All right. So you have a charge here, speeding a 32 and a 25 mile per hour. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay.
I just have a question for you, but do I wait? Do I talk to Dixon?
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh. If it's a question regarding any facts surrounding the case, yes, you would speak to Mr. Dixon about that. Okay. I have you down for a not guilty plea. Did you want a trial by judge or a trial by jury?
I guess I'll just do the deferred moment and I just talk to Mr. Dixon about it and just see.
Okay. I'll have you. Oh, sure. I'll have you put down for a visit with him here in a few minutes. Okay. Just hang on a few minutes. He does have another person ahead of you, and then he'll be with you in a breakout room shortly. Okay.
No,
All right.
no.
Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Nancy Beal.
Hi,
Hi. Good morning. How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for ran stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest?
Okay. How did you want to try to take care of it? Did you want to try to keep it off the record?
The reason I scheduled a court appearance for this was it's brand new stop sign when I ran it. And the officer that gave me the ticket told me that like he was instructed to, I have like a perfect record. I have no tickets at all.
Okay.
And,
Do you
for
want to talk to
anything.
the, do you want to talk to the prosecutor about it?
Is that the way to go about that?
If you want to, if there's some question about the ticket, yeah,
Okay,
that would be
yes,
the first
then
option.
I'll talk to the prosecutor. Yes. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, we'll go that route and then we can always have a visit after that. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next up then is,
Judge, I got a reset on Mr. Briones's case that I can go visit the Ms. Canseco. If you want, sorry.
actually, you'll be visiting with Ms. Acosta.
Oh, Acosta, okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. All right, Mr. Briones.
Yes, 60-day reset to January while he checks on the insurance, Judge.
All right, 60-day reset. And that was for Adrian, is that right? Nafshitzi?
Yes, number 17, Judge.
Okay, 60-day reset. All right, okay. I'll approve that reset, and Mr. Briones, you are excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
You do the same. Thanks again.
All right, thank you, Judge. I'll go to the breakout room.
Okay. Rachel Bertotti.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Let's see here. You have a charge for defective stop lamps. How did you want to plead on that?
Is it called no contest? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
Contest, okay. All right. Did you, what was the issue there? The stop lamp was broken
Yeah.
or burned out?
Yeah. So the stamp, the tail light was broken. And I had an appointment scheduled within the 10 days that I was given to get it into the shop. But my insurance agent that I was contacting with wasn't able, like, she stopped working for the company. And so it took longer for me to get in contact with my insurance. And so then I had to move my date for the repair. So my car is in repair right now. And I sent those documents to the court.
Okay. Did you provided a photo or a receipt or something?
So I provided the estimate that the caliber collision is doing. So it's still, I don't have it back yet. It's still being fixed. It's been there for like 3 weeks now.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
All right. Let's see. And you did submit that to the court clerk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Valerie, do we have that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You dropped it in this morning.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. And you said it's still in the shop?
Yeah. They just got all the parts for it on Friday. So now they're starting to work on it.
Okay. And when do you expect it out?
They weren't able to give me an estimate on that. They said like, oh, they could check with the guy in the auto shop, but then they didn't follow up with
Okay.
me, so I'm not sure.
And it looks like quite a few repairs, but it was the rear tail light. Is that right?
Yeah. So what happened? So in May, I was in an accident, and then I moved I moved from Denver to Texas. And in that window, all the auto shops in Denver said, you don't have enough time to fix it. So then I had to wait till I got down here. When I got down here, I did get my tail light fixed so I could get the,
Registration.
the registration. And then I got pulled over because apparently just with all the mechanics because of the accident, it didn't work. So then now my car's in for like a full, like to get everything done
Okay.
from that.
All right. So it'll be I'm going to go ahead and accept that estimate, and it'll be a $10 compliance fee. So you can just drop
Okay.
$10 with the court and we can close out that case. Okay.
Okay. So can I just go to the court this afternoon and do I need to give them any information?
I would say starting tomorrow. You can go tomorrow because we'll be in court all day. So you can drop
Okay.
tomorrow or Friday to make that payment. They are closed on Thursday for the holiday.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
You're very welcome. Have a good afternoon.
All right. You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Judge, I've got an agreement on Deborah Acosta.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a no contest plea, which I believe she entered last time. 30 days deferred disposition and a $181 fine due by Monday. They haven't gotten any similar citations since then. So it was to monitor compliance and then
Sure.
reduce the fine, which I did.
Okay. Ms. Acosta?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is
Your
that
Honor.
satisfactory to you? Is that the agreement you reached
Yes.
with the prosecutor?
Yes.
All right, very good. We'll go ahead and accept that and enter that into the court record. It'll be $181 that it's due on the 15th, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No,
thank
Your
you
Honor.
thank you very much. You are free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Mr. Roger Apolinar, please.
Okay, I'll go there, Judge. Thank you.
Okay, next up I have Richard Carter.
I choose no contest, and I would like to take the Texas Safety School.
Okay, Mr. Carter. Is that dad with you there or your guardian?
Yes, Father.
Okay, good morning to you both.
Thanks.
Okay. All right, so Richard, you have a stop sign violation and you said you'd like to plead no contest?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how old are you?
16.
All right. How long have you been driving?
About 7 months.
Okay. First ticket?
Yes.
Okay. And where do you go to school?
Allen Heights High School.
Okay. And what grade are you in? Does that make you a junior?
Yes.
Okay. Dad, how are his grades?
Pretty solid. Probably if you average them all, get about 85-ish.
All right.
Prepping for his SATs. I think December 6th, the first round of the PSATs come out. So we're, keeping our fingers crossed. Said it was easy, but I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
Well, good luck to you there, Richard. That's good. Lots of testing coming up, but it's a good time and get you prepared for college, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you
And
wanna-
we on the home front, we have kind of done our own little personal safety review in terms of just, I think it was, we all kind of, stop, roll through stop signs, but, really you got to stop, all the way. And then just always assume there's someone on a bike or walking. I ride a bike all the time. And I'm always yelling at people that are rolling through stop signs. It's dangerous. And so I'm trying to get him to be on the good side.
Very good. Very good. So it sounds like your dad there has given you some further instructions on good safety and driving habits. Is that right, Richard?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So those are very important things to keep in mind, especially as your dad said, in those neighborhoods, both in Olmos Park and Alamo Heights, there are a lot of people on bikes, a lot of joggers, kids in strollers, people walking their dogs, etc. So you really got to keep an eye out for that. Okay. In terms of speed, in terms of, stopping at stop signs, those are all dangerous intersections because people could be coming out of the, from, the sidewalks, and there's lots of trees and bushes in those areas. So you just got to be aware of your surroundings. And also they're residential areas. So you just got to be aware that there might be people out and about. Okay. And you're young, you're learning so it's a good time to learn those good driving safety techniques now. Okay. They'll follow you for the rest of your life. It's a big responsibility to be behind the wheel. So you got to take all those factors into consideration. It is a big responsibility. You just have to be aware of everything. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're a very newly licensed driver, not too long, but yes, I will approve the driving safety course for you. You will have 90 days to complete that. The fee for the court cost is $144. Are you able to pay that this week, or do you need some additional time?
We could pay that this week.
All right. So that'll be due. We'll make that due by Monday. So that's $144 and 90 days to complete it. Do not start taking the course until you've paid the fee and the court gives you some additional paperwork. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. There'll be some further instructions there, but make sure you turn in your certificate and your driving record within the 90 days, and then we close it out. Okay.
We appreciate it. And just to be clear, so we pay and then we get the information from the court.
Correct. They'll give you some additional documents with the due date and some further instructions on how to request your driving record. And then within the 90 days, turn everything in, and we can close out that case.
Thank you for your time, Honor.
All right, you're very welcome. Richard, good luck with school. Good luck with the exams, and I guess get back to class, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why I said I have one ticket.
Judge, on Apolinar, I made that a warning on number 3.
Okay. Mr. Apolinar?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, it looks like the prosecutor is moving for a dismissal on that case. Okay. And you are free to go.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a wonderful
Thank you.
day.
Have a great day. Stay well. You have Miss Nancy Beal next.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Mhm. All right, next up then is Virginia Chapa.
Hello,
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Good. Let's see here. Display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Were you able to get that corrected?
Yes, I actually was.
Okay. Did you submit that receipt to the court?
Yes, I have sent pictures of my new sticker and of my new license plates.
All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm taking a look at it now. So you had to get new plates completely?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason that it took so long was I was planning to do it actually, funnily enough, a few days after I got my ticket, just to renew my sticker. I didn't know that I had to renew my plates too.
Okay.
I went to the tax assessor collector, but they said that I couldn't renew it because my vehicle had been totaled one too many times, I think. So it now had to have a salvage title, which of course needed my dad because his name was on the previous title. It still is on this new title that I've been sent. And I had to wait for him to go through this whole process of sending his application for a salvage title to the DMV in Austin. And then he had to take a form to the people who salvaged it, which was a collision center, Gone Honda Collision Center. And then they had to verify saying that they did sign it. It took several weeks back and forth, but
okay.
yeah.
But you were able to turn everything in, so that's great, and you got it taken care of. So it's going to be a $20 compliance dismissal. Okay. And can you pay that later this week or by Monday?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor.
Great. So just stop by the court and make that payment, and then we'll close out the case. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. You're very welcome. You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see, I have, let's see, Jane Juror, I have you scheduled to see the prosecutor here in a few minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So he'll be with you shortly, and then you'll go into a breakout room with him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Great, thank you. Next up is Felice Martinez.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. How old are you?
16.
16. Is that your parent or your guardian? Okay. All right, Felice, you have a charge here, speeding 38 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
I plead no contest.
Okay, no contest. How long have you been driving?
About 7 months. I think.
Okay. All right. Is this your first traffic ticket?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you go to school?
I go to the Advanced Learning Academy.
Okay. What grade are you in?
Senior.
Okay. What do you want to do after high school?
I definitely want to go to college. I haven't started looking at different places kind of all over.
Okay, good. All right. Exciting time, lots of choices, huh? All right, very good. Mom, how are her grades?
Her grades are excellent.
Great. Keep that up. All right. Felice, let's see here. First traffic ticket, Only been driving not very long. As you heard me mention to the other young man, I mean, it's a residential area, all right? So there's lots of people out and about.
Yeah.
And they set that speed limit at 25 miles per hour because they decided that 25 miles per hour is the safest speed in those residential neighborhoods, okay? So that's why it's set so low. As I mentioned, there are lots of joggers, kids in strollers, people out walking their pets, people out on bikes, etc. So you got to be very cautious as you're maneuvering through those neighborhoods. I know it's very easy to pick up speed, but it is 25 miles an hour for those reasons. Okay, so you have to be aware of your surroundings and take all those things into consideration. You want to maintain that speed limit at 25 to avoid any serious, serious injury if there is a collision. Okay, all right. So, how did you want to try to take care of this? Were you looking at the driving safety course, the deferred option?
Safety course.
Okay, have you taken that at all in the last, I guess not, this is your first ticket, right? So.
No.
Okay, all right, so you are eligible for it one time in 12 months. Okay, so you won't be eligible again for another 12 months after you complete this course, okay? All right, but we don't want you to be picking up traffic tickets as a habit, right? So. All right, let's learn from this one and take the course and then clear it off your record, okay? All right, so it is $144 for the court fees. Is that something you can pay by Monday?
Yes.
All right. All right, and then do not start taking the course until you pay the court fees. You'll get some further instructions and the due date as well. And then you will have the 90 days. Make sure within the 90 days you turn in your certificate of completion as well as a copy of your driving record, okay? And you can request that driving record online.
Okay.
All right, and the driving safety course can be completed online as well, or you can attend an in-person course, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No.
All right, Mom, any questions?
No, we just come to the court to pay the fee.
Yes, you can stop by the court and it's $144. Present proof of the driver's license and proof of insurance, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. It'll be due by next Monday, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day. Good luck with school. Bye-bye now.
Judge, I got an agreement on Miss Beal.
Okay,
It's a no contest plea, 30 days deferred disposition, $169 fine, due by November 22nd. She's out of state, Judge, and she's going to be
Okay.
back by that day or before that, right before that. So that just seemed like it'd be easier just in case.
sure.
All right.
All right. Ms. Beal? Is that the agreement you reached with the prosecutor?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So we'll go ahead and process that and then just make sure you submit that payment by the 22nd, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, you have a great day. Stay well.
You too.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Jane Dewar, number 13 on the list, please.
All right, thanks, Judge. I'll visit with her.
Thank you. And Mr. Newberger, you'll be next with Mr. Dixon in a few minutes, okay? Okay. Let's see here. Ganesh Ramasamy,
Good morning, Judge.
good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. You have a charge here for speeding 32 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
Can I talk to the prosecutor as well, Judge?
Absolutely. Just hang
Thank
on a
you.
few minutes. He does have a couple of people ahead of you, okay?
Thank you.
Great, thank you. All right, let's see. Britta Ramirez.
Hello.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You have, just two different charges, defective headlamp and then defective stop lamp. So defective headlamp, how do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, and then defective stop lamps.
No
How do you
contest as
Okay.
well.
Let's talk about those first, and then we'll go into the others. Let's see here. It looks like you did submit a receipt for at least one of them. Is that right?
Yeah. So I had actually the day after I got the ticket, I was like in a rush and I like totally forgot about the rear light, but I went to get my headlight fixed and it actually wasn't even out. It was just loose. Like, so they just had to wiggle it back in and it was working. And I tried to show a picture when I got there, because at night I like don't have any like documentation of that because they didn't fix anything. So
Okay, that was the rear light?
The headlight.
Okay, the headlight was the one that was loose. The rear light is the one you were able to
Yes,
get
and
back.
then I showed them documentation of me getting the rear light fixed.
Okay.
And it's funny enough, probably like a week after I got the rear light fixed, my headlight did go out, but it's already fixed.
Okay. All right. So, all right. Very good. So let's see. So it is a $10 dismissal fee on each of those. So a total of 20.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So if you could take care of that by Monday. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes.
right. And then let's see here. You are looking at 3 older tickets that are parking tickets that are open with us.
Okay.
So those popped up when we set you for today's docket. So you have one from January 17th, 2016.
Oh, wow.
So how do you plead on that case?
I'll plead no contest on that.
Okay, so that is a $10 fee on that one. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're up to 30. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And then you have another parking violation from February 12th, 2016.
No contest on that as well.
Also a $10 fee on that one. So we're up to 40. And then you have one from March 22nd, 2018. Okay. How do you plead on that one?
I'll do no contest on that one as well.
Okay. So that one, the price did go up on the parking ticket. So that one's 50. Okay.
Okay.
So you're looking at a total now of $90.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. All right.
So everything $90 total due by the 15th. So by Monday. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Very good. So we'll put you down for Monday and then just stop by and make those payments and we can close everything out.
All right. Perfect. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye. Audrey Simpson.
Hi.
Hi there. Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. I was wondering if I could talk to the prosecutor.
Okay. You want to talk to the prosecutor about these parking tickets? Okay.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Very good. I'll have you speak with him in a few minutes. He does have a couple of people ahead of you. Okay.
Okay. Thank
All
you
right.
so
Thank
much.
you for your patience. Okay. Valerie, want to call the docket again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Jaslyn Barrera. Jaslyn Barrera. Javen Briones. Javen Briones. Isaac Cantu. Isaac Cantu. Rudolph Mota. Rudolph Mota. Brian Salinas. Brian Salinas. Moses Solis. Moses Solis. Jocelyn Tillman. Jocelyn Tillman. And Andrea Villagran. Andrea Villagran.
Hello?
Oh, Judge, on Ms. Dewar,
Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
resetting till December 9th to continue to monitor compliance.
Okay. All right, Ms. Dewar, we will see you back on December 9th, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have a good day now. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon, you have Mr. Newberger next.
Okay, thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Judge, can I say something? This is the first time I've been in a court, but it's so awesome. You made it as a positive experience for those young kids that is asking about their grades and whatnot. So
Oh,
appreciate it.
thank you for saying that. Yeah, it's good to get some feedback. That's good. Yeah, I like to spend a little extra time with the younger ones because, it is probably a first time in court. So we try to do a little bit more there.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I hope it's a positive experience for you as well.
Oh, we'll see.
Right. He will be with you shortly. Thank you for your patience.
All right, Judge, on Mr. Newberger, I've got an agreement.
Okay.
So that second one on the docket sheet, the first weeds, brush, and rubbish case, he's going to plead no contest to that.
Okay.
30 days deferred disposition, $231 fine, which I'm going to, because of his health and everything and the holiday, I'm going to make that due 1 week from Friday. And then I'll dismiss the other two cases. Now, the weeds cases were basically reset to monitor compliance. He hadn't gotten any more of those. He picked up a swimming pool maintenance deal. I talked to Rick about it. It's in good shape now. So I just kind of added $50 to my reduced fine on the weeds cases is basically what I did to kind of account for the pool situation.
Okay. All right. So 30 days deferral, $231 fine due the 19th of this month. Is that right?
Yes, that's correct. And then dismiss the other two.
Dismiss the other two. All right. Very good. Mr. Newberger, you're on mute, sir. You're on mute. If you could unmute your computer.
We okay?
Oh, there we go. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. So it sounds like you reached an agreement with the prosecutor.
Yes, I did.
All right. We'll go ahead and approve that. And then the fee will be due on the 19th. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right. Take care now.
You too.
All right,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. All right, Mr. Dixon, you have Mr. Ramasamy.
Okay, I'll go talk with him.
Thank you.